Hey, how you be?
Hey, how you be?
What is up? It is the after party.
The after party
boys.
here.
We are here in the basement playing songs.
We're playing songs for
you. are watching the KAYLEIGH CAM
party time.
Party time.
With the after party
website interview site.
site.
We'll see you folks there.
What can we expect for the rest of 2012?
Well, hootenanny.
Well,
we'll tell you, ma'am.
Let me tell you about it. You can expect a lot of crazy things.
Like what, man?
Like, I'm anticipating some thunderstorms.
It's a good.
There's a lot of fog.
It's very good and
There's a lot of fog last winter, so probably a lot of snow this winter. It's really a good estimate.
You should expect the snow fall between November and December, majority. Probably 3 to 6 inches.
That's right.
Where?
It's gonna be good for our crops this year.
Runoff's gonna definitely help loosen the soil next season. So
You might
look forward to that one.
Also look forward to some music videos.
Some music videos, a new album coming out July 10th called Kansas.
Okay.
And a bunch of other cool stuff. That's right. Music
A
videos.
co-headlining tour.
Co-headlining tour. We just announced it.
With Hollywood Ending.
Hollywood Ending is the after party.
It'll be fun.
Alright.
What is your favorite language other than English?
Spanish.
Country.
Oh, wait.
I was going to say, not assuming that English is your favorite, you just can't say English.
Okay.
Okay.
Español.
Español.
Para mí español. Porque
Para mí
hablo un
también.
poquito español.
Español es perfecto para mí. Porque
Porque
me gusta español.
Ah, bueno, sí. Gracias.
Who would you put?
Sorry.
Who would you put on your dream tour, both seeing and then performing with?
Well,
Ooh.
One Direction, the Jonas Brothers, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, that's it.
Well, Shania Twain.
I would like to see
Michael Jackson.
Is this like anyone that's
Anybody?
dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Tupac.
I would like to see Tupac, the Beatles, Michael Jackson.
They're all crazy.
Michael Jackson, the Resurrection Tour.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Open it up.
someday.
Opening up that tour.
I think Michael Jackson, actually, he's faking his death right now. It's going to be a huge thing.
It's gonna be this huge comeback. He's
And
back
everyone's going to be
alive.
appalled instantly.
New dance
freaking
moves. He's
amazing.
like, he's going underground to just practice dance moves nonstop.
Oh my god.
He's gonna do some crazy stuff. Like I can only imagine it.
Yeah.
Who would you love to collaborate with?
Well,
I would like to collaborate with. Who's the dude who wrote all Shania Twain songs?
I forgot
Oh,
his name.
R.L. No, Mutt Langley.
Mutt Langley.
Mutt Langley.
Collaborate with him. He wrote some hits back in the day.
Yeah, he did. That's good.
If each member were an item of food, who would be what and why?
That'd be a nice, plump, juicy chicken breast.
Grilled. Dude, he's hot. Smoky.
I'm nice and juicy.
Brandon would be a big old fat Chipotle burrito.
That's right.
Loaded to the brim.
Loaded with sour
A lot
cream.
of sour cream.
You take that first bite and it explodes all over your
All
face.
over.
That's how he likes the sour cream.
That's what I do. I love it like
Oh, man. Alan, what would you be?
I don't know.
that. Alan would be an anchovy.
I would be an anchovy. So.
No, something more exotic.
Alan would be...
He's got a nice skin tone.
I'd be a Mediterranean fish frog.
Fish fry.
Is that food?
Fried. Fried Mediterranean fish frog.
Alright. Quality.
When you were 12, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a doctor, I think.
When I was 12, definitely a football player.
Definitely a
Oh
soccer
yeah, I guess it's
player.
pretty.
I was going to the NFL as far as I knew. That's
We
my
talked about this the other day.
Yeah, I seriously was planning to play sports all like the rest of my life. That was my goal. That's all I wanted to do. I failed.
At 12, I was 7th grade, right? I was 13.
12 years been in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Oh,
So in 6th grade,
7 sports.
I was probably 3 sports too.
We were.
Who would be the most likely to buy something off an infomercial?
Probably Brandon. He's sucked into that sort of stuff.
Maybe, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe I don't. You're talking about you like the commercials. You're talking about your mom about that the other day.
Oh no, it's QVCs.
Oh, cute. I might be like. They might be pretty likely that I'd get something.
I don't think any of us really would. I don't know.
None of us are too likely.
Unless it was like, I mean, maybe like a workout bar or something.
True story though, when we were, how old were we? Probably 4 or 5. We asked our mom to order something for us.
Really? Remember
She
what it
said
was?
no.
It was a
Yeah.
VHS series of cars wrecking. It was awesome.
World's craziest car crashes. And it was a motorcycle DVD too, or VHS too.
It was about monster trucks maybe and some other
It was
stuff.
like a car package. It was really cool. It's just, I'll put it online someday.
Yes, yeah. You gotta check it out.
Have you ever been starstruck? If so, by who?
One time.
When's
Well, it's my first fangirl moment. That was saying to me one time.
Oh.
I'm a fangirl ultimately. And she
Yeah.
tweeted me. And then like the next show, I had to be front row so she could see me. I totally experienced it.
So, yeah, it's like, that's
I felt so weird. That's a weird feeling.
that's crazy.
That's weird.
I was waiting
dude.
for like
That is
30
weird.
minutes for her to sing to me. Just like sing a couple lines to me. I was waiting for her
That's so funny.
Wow.
That's so good. That's
You
such
totally
a
lived
fangirl
it.
moment.
there. Dude, I lived it. I lived it.
It's crazy.
I did it. Yep. I did it.
I don't have any.
You know?
Not really. I'm
Okay.
trying to think of
Maybe if I
first
met-
time.
Maybe if
Maybe.
I met like Warren Buffett or something, I'd be like, whoa. You guys probably don't know who that is. But he's a multi-billionaire in Nebraska.
I'm trying to
Business
think.
mogul.
Like, probably the very first time I ever saw someone famous, maybe, I was like freaking out a
Come
little
here,
bit.
all of you.
I can't even think when it would have been. Like, it wasn't that big of a moment in my life, I guess.
Who's your role model?
It's a good question.
Well, growing up, I'd always say the Kool-Aid Man was my role model.
The Kool-Aid Man.
He was loved by everyone.
I'd say
Everyone loved him.
I'd say, in reality, in all honesty, my parents probably
That's really good.
some of my biggest role models.
Genuine.
Yeah. They've done a great job of raising me, I feel like. So they've always been really supportive. So I hope that someday I can do that for my little babies.
They're not born yet.
Oh yeah, my babies aren't born yet. But whatever they are.
Next 3-4 months.
Yeah. We got twin boys on the way. Just kidding.
What was your favorite TV show growing up?
I had a ton of
Power Rangers, Rocket Power.
Rocket Power.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's a good one.
Wild
Classic.
Thornberries.
That was pretty
Dragon
good.
Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z is a great one.
What about Doug? Hey
Doug,
Arnold.
not-
Hey
Doug was
Arnold.
not-
Hey Arnold.
All of that was sick.
All
Cousin
that.
Skeeter.
I remember Doug, for some reason, this one episode that just sticks out in my mind. He was trying to do sit-ups at gym, and he couldn't do sit-ups, and I was like,
Oh yeah, it's like,
I was
this
like,
kid's a
what?
punk. Like,
yeah, this kid can't do sit-ups, like, seriously. Kind of ruined my image of him. So anyways.
If you were a vampire, how would you choose your victims?
probably so random. Whenever I just got the urge, I'd go.
I just have, like, blind rage just running through my veins on his feet. Like that, eating stuff.
If I gave you a giraffe, where would you hide it?
The giraffe?
Yep. Where would
I would
you
hide it in Africa.
Put it in a safari.
Totally stick it to the safari, just let him do his thing.
Take mine to the zoo.
I'd have mine.
You never know I was hiding there. You think it was meant to be there.
You're so smart. Hide hidden in plain view.
Hidden in plain view. You never know.
What's the first song that really spoke to you?
Ever?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, oh. I know exactly.
What did it say?
Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. That song, I was sitting in my room, I know the whole scenario is like perfect picture in my mind. I was sitting in my room, it was like the top 8 at 8 countdown. I turned my radio on, and I heard like the last 15 seconds of this song. And I was, for some reason, I was like freaking out. I was like, what the heck is this song? And like, they never said the name. I was like spending like the next like month trying to figure it out. Like, I was obsessed with it. It was just like constantly stuck in my head. Like, and all I heard was 15 seconds. And I finally figured it out, and then I was like obsessed with my mom for that little time period in my life. But that's like what got me into rock music, for sure.
Mine was, what's the song by Sum 41? The song I still baby. Anyways, I was staying at a friend's house, and it was playing all night. Like, the TV was on repeat all night. And I kept, like, waking up with that song. It got me into rock music. I hated rock music. I just liked it. I liked rap music.
I remember being a kid
Boy bands.
in listening to Cat Stevens.
Oh.
The Cat in the Cradle,
And the Silver Spoon.
Little Boy
Little Boy
Blue,
Blue,
Man on the Moon.
When you coming home, son, I don't know when. We'll have a good time then. Oh, great song. That's a great song. Oh my gosh. I love Cat Stevens still. You guys know that song?
Yeah, I've heard it.
It's a good song, right?
What music do you listen to when you're upset, stressed, you need to clear your head?
Demi Lovato.
For real.
I listen to classical music.
I listen to Bon Iver. That one beat. I don't know if you guys know. I listen to Steve Aoki. Or Kanye.
Kanye.
I listen to him too.
Like Yeezy.
He's
Yeah,
surviving. Yeezy's surviving.
Or Taylor Swift has really good.
Nah, it's more like on real, just like trapping or chords.
There's some pretty sad songs she has.
That's very sad way to say that.
Best pickup line.
Oh, we learned some good ones the other day.
I usually just drop a joke. Something, you know, something great.
Is that a pepperoni in your head or a pimple?
That always does the job.
Either way.
Hi.
Either way, I like to suck in your face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Teamwork.
You got, I won you all over with that one, didn't I?
I don't have a good one. I'm bad with women.
We're all bad with women.
What is the most random item you've ever written lyrics on, and where were you?
Really?
Have I written lyrics on? Like an item?
Yes.
Well, we like, thanks to technology, we always just use our cell phones and bust them out.
I'm trying to
there.
think.
So
I've written
boring.
like already written like songs that were already written. And girls like, oh, can you write this lyric on my shoe or something? I've done that.
Okay.
But as far as just like creating, normally it's in my phone or on my computer or on.
Sometimes probably the craziest thing is a piece of paper.
That's honestly probably the craziest place I've written lyrics. Is paper.
A notebook.
The last question is, what is the most random object that's ever inspired a song?
Oh. I get inspired. Like, this is weird, but whenever like I'm driving, that's when I try to like do most of my writing in my head. And I literally, like, I'll just be like looking around, I'll look at a random thing, like a billboard or anything. Like, okay, I'll take a word and like, okay, I'm gonna try and fit that in somewhere, like, or just like build off that. I do that all the time. That's like a totally random things.
That's pretty good. I did that in school, and if I read books, I usually hate reading, so I just like, when I was looking through it, I was looking for cool words. That's how I like try to do a song. Books usually have a lot of cool words.
Normally when I read a book,
There's a lot of words to choose from.
Normally when I read a book, I'm submerged in the story.
I like movies better.